And hello there, this is Isaac, another stream of European Universalis 4, doing the Prussian Blues, and this will hopefully be the last stream before the Mandate of Heaven comes out, so we'll have to see about that. I know there's some folks that already got early access and such, probably streaming right now, doing all that sort of thing, but, well, I want to finish the campaign. Well, we're going to finish off our main goal here for the rest of it. I'm going to kind of abandon all my secondary goals that I may have thought up of over the campaign. I think I'm just going to go straight for forming some sort of Germany, just because I haven't done it yet. Anyway, we are getting geared up for perhaps another little throwdown to somebody. Question is, who? Silesia looks tasty. That'll bring us in conflict with Poland. That would be awesome. So yeah, let's maybe do that. There's also Naples we actually need to fight. They are allied to all these fine folks, and if they were to get involved, Castile would stay out of it, so that'd be kind of nice. We also want to get little Cleves over here, because they have Cologne, and we are going to do it diplomatically. Hooray, because we could potentially vassalize them. We just need to get enough improved relations and all that. Yes. Let's get going here. Hooray! Oh no, monster, what have you done? You monsters. Yeah, now I have too many Diplo reps, but who cares? We are going to... Well, maybe we can start getting spy networks on these guys. I know we should be doing, improve relations with everybody, make sure nobody hates me forever, but, whatever. I would kind of look forward to... good old Brandenburg joining a coalition. That'd be kind of nice. Need to make sure France doesn't get in any coalition business. Hey, Doug, at Asteris, yeah. Mandate of Utopia, cross-game integration. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to finish up, our Prussian run here today, and hopefully that'll be that'll be the campaign. Yes. But I have some stuff to do. I need to make sure my army's going in the right direction. And that's a pretty good direction. Let's actually send you down to Ulm. Where's my other armies? Where did the other armies go? I was thinking about Silesia, but I don't know. Naples is looking kind of tempting right now. Yeah, well, I will be getting and playing Mandate of Heaven when I have it and get it and such, but that time is not yet. Not yet, my friends. Alas, alas. Actually, let's send these guys this way. So we'll get them set up over here then. Yeah. Like suddenly all the things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be alone in trying to split my time there, but, oh, sure. Of course, Cleves. Let's get hitched, yo. We're already pretty high up there. And just need a little bit of stuff here. I guess I could pop it up a bit. Do I want to do this? Maybe. There's Embrace Enlightenment in the Palatinate. Yes. Unfortunately for me, Stellaris, just because my computer's getting a little up there in years, doesn't necessarily run very quickly. So, though I play it myself, I don't necessarily play it very much for channel stuff here, at least since release, because it's just like, well, that was 10 minutes to get through a year, but yeah, that's sort of real late game and such. Yeah, but when I get eventually get new computer stuff sorted out, I will be playing the crap out of it, perhaps for my channel. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Improve the relations. Those fools, they think they know what's up. All right, Cleves. We are also going to great power actions here. They have no debt. That's fine. Get our armies into place here. Yes, yes. I guess we could probably exchange these. Can I build new armies? Probably. Oh, I could build a lot of them. I'll build a couple fresh stacks here. Mad stacks, yo. Yeah. I wanted to for sure get this the German campaign out of the way first before I delve too much into the Far East, effectively. Let's influence a nation. Yeah, sure. Hooray! Now we wait another month, or maybe another month or two, and we'll be able to vassalize them. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, looks like when what we do it the next month. Truce expired with Silesia. Well, I don't really care about Silesia because it is irrelevant. Yes, yes. My superior laser faces are going to diplo-vassalize Cleves here. Recruitment sabotaged by Brandenburg. Those jerk faces. Soon, Cleves. Hooray! And we're getting that sorted out. I want to finish this up first, though. Get to 190. Excellent. Offer vassalization. Archly. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's get this stuff rolling here. Once again, sort by Unity. Orm. Wormland. The diets on worms. No, diet of worms. All right, so we're going to be pretty good here. And let's kind of wait for our dudes to get into place. We can also get a nice little army situated there. We'll get these guys situated there. Cleves, excellence. Once in a lifetime opportunity to become our vassals. Excellent, great. That's pretty great. Now we just have to wait 10 years, and we'll integrate them, and then we'll get Cologne. Don't even have to conquer our way over there. Hooray! Alright, now we are be taking a little bit of attrition here. That's fine, that happens. We are set up here. Well, what's our supply limit here? 40? A little bit better over here. You'd think it'd be better, I guess just the hills and things like that. Here the hills are alive with the sound of music, after all. Right, Castile is not interested. Probably because they're enjoying some fun and happy times down south. Portugal is always going to get involved in this crazy crap because they're Catholic and defender of the faith stuff. I thought when they lost a war they're supposed to lose that. Yeah. You might need to like piece them out separately. Page declared war on Orient due to imperialism. Neat. We're losing an alliance with Cleves. Well, duh. They're our vassal. Allied and our vassal. That doesn't quite make sense, guys. Hey, Naples. Hey, Naples. Hey, Naples. Now, it would be nice to pull some people in here. Distant war. I guess maybe GB. You'd be kind of useful to get involved in this, but we're not going to have the favors for it. Maybe think about that. Who else? Oh, Castile. Oh, it's not always favors. Milan. It's massively in debt. Well, you know what, guys? We can actually deal with some of this here. I don't need you there anymore. It'd be kind of nice just to have an option to get through here for all that. So, Milan, we're going to take on your foreign debt. Hooray! Sweet. All right, little bit of a pain there, but you know, bring in Milan. We might be able to bribe some Austrians into getting involved here, and we'll maybe think about that next. But yeah, we're going to 50% aggressive expansion would be kind of nice. Would be kind of nice. Would love to get me some Augsburg action here. So, yeah, that's pretty much all we're going to take. We stand at odds. Naples, I declare war. Alright, well, we'll immediately make sure our best general possible is on the case, and he's going to run right into the madness here, and then you guys can go over here. Hooray! And then suddenly we crush their army. It's like, wow. Got like twice the morale on them. That's crazy. Discipline helps, but you know. And Austria. So you are... we can do a little craziness here. And can't take on your foreign debt, but I can, what you call it, give you some money. Like, I don't know. Should be enough to pay off some debt there, right? Concerned shipwrights. Do I care? Yeah, whatever. Hooray! We killinated them a bit. Excellent. I can't go directly after them right now, but we will go ahead and split up this team here, and then we'll sort of enjoy our sieginess here. How about that? How about that? You guys can go and bust some heads down south. It'll be fun. And yes, Austria. Yeah, we can afford to bring you in on this one. We will need you for the Brandenburg fight, of course. Yeah, come on. Persia's out of the top league here. They're no longer top of the totem poles. Yeah. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. Thinking here. Thinking. So there are a few places here I might want to get claims on, perhaps. Perhaps, maybe Frankfurt at the very least. Because that's kind of a beefy province I'll be taking. The risks of trade. I like the Merkelism, but I don't like giving them an influence. Yeah, screw those guys. They knew what they were getting into. Those jerk faces. Alright, you go into Friuli. I guess we can, oh, I didn't move to the wrong guy. I'll just leave them there for the time being. I'll let Austria take care of the business here. Yeah, kind of equal numbers, but our troops are so much better. It's delightful. Alright, what else do I want to be doing here? Well, at some point I will have to fight Austria as well, but they shouldn't be too much of a problem. Be a opportune moment, perhaps, to do something amazing as far as terrible things. Yes. Excellent. We have occupied the Augsburgians. Now let's go crush some faces down south. That's the technical dirt for what we're doing, right? How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're having a good, happy time. I gotta apologize a little bit for sort of letting this campaign drag on as long as it has. But, you know, after a certain point, I just kind of lost motivation and such, so... yeah. Nice. Now, let's go... here? Actually, let's go right there. Enjoy our attrition for a bit, but that'll be fine. Yes, we're going to run right into them. Use our superior technological robot armies and our space and perhaps Marines as well to win the day, despite you know, being outnumbered. Though we are getting reinforcements here. Nice. Very good, very good. Let's go bother the Pope for a bit. How about that? Farhar's like, what are you people doing? I'm like, I'm here to win the day. Unless we attack the Pope's army again. I'm like, we're reformed. We don't care about your hat. It might be magical and stuff, but yeah. We're like awesome saucing it here. Nice. All right, now the Pope is trying to go even deeper, but yeah, they can do that. All right, so the north is effectively ours, and we've pushed them down south. The Adriatic is still a little bit of a problem, but friends in need. Great Britain. I do kind of need them to be on my side still. Otherwise, they'll just start hitting me forever for no good reason. So, yeah. It happens occasionally. Oh no, our port is blockaded by a whole bunch of ships. Okay. You can meet up on Cleves, I don't care about them. I know I just sort of wined and dined them and made them our little friend here for forever now, but, you know. Hey, Austria, why are you over there not near here where I would need some backup potentially? I don't know. I'll take the prestige hit. Discontent from France. Accepted peace. Baluchistan's been annexed. Very good. How good. Great Prussian military reforms. Ooh, nice. Don't necessarily need the army tradition, but the rest of it's pretty cool. Under its second and third kings, Frederick William I and Frederick II the Great, Prussia became a thoroughly militaristic state, boasting the most efficient army in Europe. Without a doubt, the great military reforms were an absolute necessity for an expansionist country so precariously positioned between vengeful neighbors. Army reform! Hooray! By the way, how's our embracings go? It's coming along pretty slowly, be honest. Oh no, our friends are getting attacked. Oh well. Daskogen? Yes, Austria, come help out. Or something, I don't know. What is it, Bukhara? No! Go away. I will occupy Rome, and then wherever I shall roam shall be pretty cool, actually. Holland. I could actually, maybe sweet talk you. That'd be cool. Holland in 5 years. A lot of this is being lost to attrition, but to a partial extent, that doesn't matter. Just need to get a couple these sieges done, and then we're good, I think. Officials corrupted in Brandenburg. Press union. Huh. Well, that just happened. So, we now have a personal union over Brandenburg. Well, I guess this campaign's going to last a little bit longer. Because now we're a combination of Prussia and Brandenburg, which I guess is kind of historical. And we're also fighting France. Okay. I think while we get this finished up here, I'll go ahead and take these. And Get ourselves some new advanced cannons, some royal mortars to celebrate our royalness here. Maybe we'll get some improved production too in a moment, but we'll wait until we get stuff rolling here. Now France, this might be a fun opportunity to get some power projection, really. But yeah, we're gonna keep focusing down here. Milan has avoided joining that war. Can I still offer your alliance? Prussia's at war. That's a problem. Jerk faces. When is it? Switzerland? Oh, free troops to go fight France? Okay. Alright, Pope Man, how you feeling? We're also going to have to beat up on Portugal at some point. We'll have an army down south to deal with these folks. I have a feeling France is going to have a bad time here, just saying. Now, Castile can't actually join our war versus France, because they're already fighting France. So there's that. So we got 50 more years of campaigning, guys. It's going to be a long stream tonight, I think. We'll want to hit up the Nepalese army here before we delve too far into French adventures here. But we will have to make sure to cause them severe pain all the same. Like, yes, we've successfully inherited the kingdom of the place we're going to invade soon. Oh well. This is going to be a bit of an adventure getting them to like us again, but ease tensions, aggressive expansion will drop down 10 years, 20 years. Yeah, it'll be all gone by the time things are going to get moving here. So we're integrating them. Well, I guess I'm going to be taking influence ideas. Whee, cheapers. Rome is mine. Alright, let's move right down on to Naples. And Naples, just so you know, the only things I really want are these two. So, yeah, you're still a ways off from wanting to give any of that up. Give it up, Buttercup. Well, I should probably also get a spy network rolling into the French lands here. Like, I didn't really want to have to fight France, but okay. This is turning into an interesting turn of events here, folks. Pope Man. Yeah, you got a fair bit of guys actually involved in that fight there. Beating up on some Austrians, I probably should have tried to piece you out sooner rather than later. Yeah, but you guys can become potentially annoying. Pope Man, we don't actually care about you, though. Taking Rome would be hilarious. That would pretty much, well, make things painful. Otherwise, though, it's the problem. I could cause you to release a nation, perhaps, like a Savoy, maybe, or Urbino, but that's not so fun. Military access, and Naples alliance. I'm not really going to be doing much down south here, hopefully. I'll take some money. In fact, I'll take a little bunch of money. Then anything that gives me, just does good stuff here. Break off your alliance. Ferrara as well. Sicily too. Alright, let's get out of here. Hooray! Fine. No more Pope Man. Hooray! Well, that was interesting. Alright, well now we are for the opportunity to start poking into France here, so let's go do that. Wilhelm, go do the thing. Our royal marriage with Austria is over. We get a personal union over them as well. That would be hilarious. Unlikely, but hilarious. The funny thing is, Brandenburg's going to be helping us on this fight here. And, well, we just need to beat up on France enough to just kind of bring it to a conclusion. You don't necessarily need to take land off them, though it would be nice to see them suffer for a bit so I can get some power projection. Ooh. Danish peasants, what are they doing here? What are you doing here, Danelands? That would be kind of a cool thing if the decision to form Germany also counted your vassals and things like that. Because then you just like inherit a bunch of stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Like if your your subject is Brandenburg and or Prussia, or maybe like Bavaria or something like that, because that would be kind of historical. Take that, Naples. France is like, it's perhaps going to be a bad time, isn't it? I'm like, yes, it is. So you're also fighting Castile and all sorts of crazy stuff. You should have just said, no, you're not going to contest it. That was the smart thing to do, but you maybe weren't thinking here because the AI doesn't do anything other than press the claim. So they want to have their cake and eat it too. Here. You are retreating. Excellent. Farmland, so we will not have to worry about defensive penalties here. If they turn around and start smacking us around. Hooray, Gnessen! Truce expired in Nitria. That's fine. We don't really care about them, to be honest. We're just trying to form some sort of Germany, and our job just got weird. Excellent, excellent. Naples, can we get out of this yet? No. We just want 2 provinces. That's all we need, right? I'm pretty sure that's all we need. We don't need Uberschwaben here. It's the above all Schwaben. I'm not seeing the list. Okay, good. Alright, well, let's press down a little bit. Hang out some hills. Run for the hills. Run for your life. Ah, excellent. Wouldn't you be a dull Gnessen and get converted, please? Now, you guys are Protestant. By the way, how are you feeling about us in general? They don't trust us very much. They're pretty powerful overall. There's that. I think this is fine. I don't want them to be... I guess if they did explode due to rebels, that could be potentially useful. But have fewer things I need to integrate. Yeah, I think I'll pass. I'll play it the slow way. Safer. Oh no, not champagne. They've taken our champagne, guys. This is not cool, man. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and raise some war taxes just to make a little extra cash. And be prepared for future endeavors, Salerno and things like that. Let's go Cosenna it up. How you feeling? Getting there. The war will be over soon. Then we'll go do a bit of a crazy dance involving good old France here. England, what are you doing? Stop having problems. Stop attacking France over a river. It's a bad idea. Francois II is kicking your butt. No, I guess I could do some nasty things to France and cause them to have a French Revolution. Oh, we're a little bit too early for that. Bihar, Moldo, Muizna. Excellent. Wouldn't it be crazy if you could, you know, claim the throne of the country who's trying to claim the throne of the one thing? It's like, yeah, we get to keep Brandenburg and take France. That would be pretty much crazy overpowered, though. So, kind of one of those terrible ideas that we should not think about. And we could potentially start embracing the Enlightenment now, because we are actually getting it in enough random pockets here that we could actually get 10%. A little bit longer, though, before we can get some stuff. Also, I was thinking I need a little bit more manpower, so I'm going to go build a couple of manpower buildings here real quick. 1,000 would be nice. That'll be good, but not good enough. An extra 500 would be nice. Yeah, we'll take 1,000-ish. It will be 1,000 when it gets to full minimized autonomy, perhaps. Alright, that's pretty good. Hooray! A little bit extra manpower. Neato! Alright, let's get going. Oh, I forgot I had guys up here. Okay. The peasants, they just got themselves killed. It's fun. It's fine. We also got a spare army over here. Let's get set up right here, I think. Actually, mains would be better. Activate the mains! So now, I don't need my friendship with Austria anymore, because I got Brandenburg on my side. So our sudden but inevitable betrayal is going to be moving up here, schedule-wise, I think. Because also, I got too many diplo relations. I got extras, man. Oh, that's not me. There we go. Though because Milan decided to backstab me, I don't have them as a friend. But, you know, we can keep Castile and boodled Austria. Keep GB as well. Can we end this fight yet? We can. Excellent. I'm guessing I probably can't take that, but as nice as that might be. But we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take all the monies. Excellent. Alright, Naples, we're done. Give us the lands so we can go beat up on France for a bit. Hooray! Now we got a lot of overextension for a little bit. Alright, let's go do the thing. I didn't even check to see who would be pissed off this, but at this point, who cares? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we appear to be semi-stuckish here, but that's fine. We're gonna send this army of doom this way. Start poking at good old France proper like here. A rivalry between Milan and Austria. Neat. No, not Loin Dock. Whatever shall we do? The Pest, Monday, Also, we're going to should wait on that because I don't want to waste too many admin points doing that. Just gotta wait a little bit, another year or two before we embrace. Looks like you're going to kill some Austrians. That's fine. I don't care if you do that. Excellent. Istrian is mine. Alright, it's time to take care of that French army. You're like, we don't necessarily want to attack them. Oh no, our rider guy person is dead. Well, I guess we just gotta get a replacement. You there. You're pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. Don't got any siege either. I guess you're on support duty then. Oh. You wish to come play, eh? That's fine. Ha ha ha. You know, we were going to try to hunt you down here, but you came right towards us. That's hilarious, actually. Now we outnumber you. Sure, we got the train penalty, but Austria was on the case at all. They'd be backing us up a little bit more closely, but you know, they don't do that sort of thing here. Yeah, losing a bit of guys here, but that's fine. Why is this impossible? Best recent conversion, all that. Moldau! Come on. Give me a breakthrough. So when they're near our dudes, we're hitting them pretty well. I think they're still going to beat us here. So Austria decided to stop moving. Oh, Denmark versus Ditchmarchen. That's fine. Still took a pretty good chunk out of their forces there. Austria. You're gonna get a bunch of our dudes killed. Alright, this is what I'm talking about, Austria. I think, given that I am going to be spending a long time trying to get Brandenburg integrated, I think you and me are gonna have a little bit of an issue to deal with here. Just saying. This is farmland. I'd like to go hide in the mountains somewhere while we get to recovery. Let's go over here while we wait for things to happen. I was expecting them to go after me so quickly. That's alright. I'm gonna put you there because you are a little bit better on the shock side. Sure. We'll give you military access. Enjoy being eaten though by by Denmark. I guess I could just also finish off a few of the other problem places around here. Now I don't know where the French are gonna be swinging in here. Apparently they're swinging in that way. I guess this also means I could go hang out in some mountainous type places. That'd be pretty cool. A bit more defensive opportunity here. Good job, Brandenburg. Though me taking such a hit is not good either. For various reasons. Might make Brandenburg think they should be independent again, which would make the campaign faster, I guess, but would be basically making this entire war pointless. Excuse me. Oh no, the merchants, they were slandered. I don't need to be doing this anymore, as fun as that is. I don't know, we should probably talk to somebody. Why don't you talk to me? Holland! Not Netherlands, but just Holland, you know. Alright, what are you doing, Austria? I'm just sitting here recovering. I'm not sure what you're up to. I think I might go for Bougeron, though. That's an opportunity spot. We'll do that here, I think, because it's going to be a bit of a sieginess here. Can I not get there? I cannot into there. That's fine. When Paris eventually falls, we'll do something there. Or I guess we could also... No, we can't. We cannot get through here. We cannot into there. That's fine. Well, if Austria is actually hanging out here. And Austria, Spain, Aragon, and Naples. Ouch. So yes, it's like, yes, we're actually just Europe. Just call us Europe. We might say France on the tin, but we're actually just Europe. Persia's out. Palatinate, Switzerland, Wittenberg, allied to Denmark. Well, that's interesting. Ferrara, Milan. They still kind of love me. Any interest here? Not really. Actually, here's a good question. Who really has it in for me? It's mainly Holland and these other, and Palatinate. The people that matter. There's also Munster, but... Alright, let's go smooth things over with Castile a little bit. There we go. There we go. Woo. Yowzers. Did you manage to kick their butt, though? At least at some point? French troops beating... Oh, it looks like they won their war down there. Beating down the Austrians. Actually, let's check out their manpower capabilities here, because I'm kind of curious. They got a lot of manpower. By that I mean like twice what I got. Actually, like 3 times. Got a bit of mercenaries, but whatever. Their numbers are pretty good. Mine have fallen a little bit, though. So it'd be the opportune time for the Ottomans to strike at me, of course. But it'd be their downfall. Ah, excellent. Yeah, we'll take that. It's like Austria is going to lose their army. Potentially. Run away more efficiently, you. You're going to Narbonne. You're going to Narbonne to die, effectively. You might get... no, you're going to lose that army. Austria, so stupid. I'm playing in retreating's not very smart sometimes. Yes, your battle pope was at least mildly successful with the whole occupation there. Good work. And Istrian. Oh, we can bring in some new friends. Hey, Castile, you want to join us here? It'd be useful. Excellent. Hooray! We massively outnumber them some more. Just there wasn't a. Having flashbacks to the Franco-Prussian War, it's like, yes, we're now at war with France. Let's go directly to Paris and occupy it, and that'll be it. That'll be good. Yes, yes, yes. Go reoccupy that. Whatever. Once Paris falls, good stuff can be happening, because most of this war score is just from battles. Just a little ridiculous. They've just been beating up on me and my friends, and yeah. I just can't apply my force quite effectively right now. It looks like they're coming right for me again. But you know what? I do kind of want to keep burning through some of their dudes here. They're probably going to reinforce it at some point. They're, where'd my leader go? Like, seriously, where did he go? Alright, let's actually retreat somewhere intelligent here, I think. And none of these places I can retreat to. Apparently I'm stuck here. That's weird. Do they break off the military axis here? Dang it, Pope. Sorry, Orbital, but, you know, your this version of you's XP is not doing me any favors right now. Well, we can endure their attack on me in the mountains, because, you know, I do have a few military points left over, so I think we're going to militarize up the wazoo, perhaps. Just cause them a fair bit extra pain. Oh no, a rage was discovered. We now out-discipline you. Take that, and some of these. Alright, we're running away again. That's good and bad. Dang, just not getting any good luck here. Then again, we can't really apply ourselves very well here. Apparently, you know, it's not too awful. It's just a little confusing what's going on here. Come on, take the siege. You have breaches and things like that. Just need to roll it properly. Right, they are seriously coming for me here. I'm gonna go try to hide in some mountainous places far away. And in the meantime, I'm going to see about getting some military access. There we go. Good news, everyone! That's something, I guess. Case fabricated, isn't it? Very good, very good. Alright, we also want to actually have a guy here. There we go. Oh, looks like Paris has fallen. Nemours! Mm-hmm. If we can go swing off this way, well, we're just going to do that. Alright, then we're going to say, sorry Milan, we don't need your help anymore. Yeah, people inside their borders. Hooray, my army's rejoined again. Now, where the heck did these guys come from? At least I'm defending, so that's good. Austria, save me! Or something here. I guess I could just run away again. Let's go this way. Alright, do we have guys still floating around here? Because I'd rather not be doing anything as far as giving you extra diplomat points here. Let's go sit on Bougeron. Yes, go bother Austria for a while we slowly occupy France proper. And then rebuild our armies a bit. Alright, well, this actually is taking quite a toll on us, to be honest here. But we can light peace. So there's that. So, France, we are really tired of doing this. I could do ultimate evil things to you, but I'm just not prepared for this. I want a proper border with you, and we just don't got that. So, let's get out of here. On defeat, we keep our PU. Hooray! And take that, and some of that there, I guess. Well, that sucked. France no longer considered Prussia their rival. Did we overcome them? Are we too weak now? I'm not sure what's going on. Ah, excellent. Well, we also can get rid of this. I got a PU over Brandenburg. Yeah, they were starting to hate me forever, but then it's like, yeah, we now love you. Hooray! It was a little weird. Oof. Give me. Of course, neighboring heretic religion. How long is it? This is interesting. It's not going away. Ah, yes. Though this does actually slow down the campaign a bit, because now I have to wait until integrate them to get to forming Germany. I still have, of the provinces to form Germany which I need, most of them are in Brandenburg. The ones that are not are in Cologne here, which is occupied by Cleves, which is my vassal, and Munich here. Yep. So we are going to have a betrayal versus the good old friends here in Austria at some point. But I think for the time being, I might be able to get away with playing nice for a spell here. Like, you know, Poland still hates me, but, you know, we can deal with them, I guess. Prussia. So what's that up? 22? They're allied to Silesia. I could probably make them go poof at some point here. Yes. And so, you know, we took a few more hits in this last bit of craziness than we would have liked. But that's fine. We're going to go set up somewhere. Where do I want to be here? Where's a 50? There we go. Warsburg is a good spot here. Actually, you go there. You go to Mainz, I think. Yeah. And we'll start... we're going to take it a little easy for a bit. And we are going to work on rebuilding our forces a little bit, because our manpower is shot. There are the negatives. We lost one of our main stacks. We also want to, like, do the whole embrace enlightenment thing, which is coming along. Surely it is. I think most of the important stuff is here. And ditch margin is what's left of their army is floating around places. And enlightenment is not going to come easy to most of these places, but maybe a few of them. How long is it going to be here? 22. Alright, so maybe we'll hold off. Maybe we'll just take a load and bring it in here. Guess I could also enjoy some corruption. It's not so bad right now. And again, my autonomy is pretty low across the board. Well, maybe not. I got a lot of stuff that's not stated. Sure, we'll do this for a moment. Because maybe the Munich bit is going to be one of our last acquisitions, perhaps. Maybe. Or maybe not. Don't know yet. I need to be talking to people. Alright, well, what are my relations presently? I got these jerks, these other jerks, and these one jerks. Let's get our relations moving back up with you. And Austria. Now, Austria is, you know, being big brother to some cool people down here. Like Nitria. And anybody else? Croatia. Croatia is allied to Serbian Cilicia, which is kind of interesting. So I guess I could attack them and possibly bring in Austria and then just sort of take Munich off them. They're like, oh, my bad, we're cool now, right? But that's going to be a little bit, probably after the Poland War. So sit back and relax for a spell. Like, I wasn't expecting to get a PU here. It was a possibility, but come on. So I guess maybe I should... there it is. This is what I am! I blend in very well with the background, though, so it's a little difficult to tell. Prussian gray is pretty much nothing there gray, so... Yeah. Unfortunately, though, with the PU, I won't be able to integrate them for, well, like 47 years now. You know, in that time, we can get far enough into influence ideas for it to maybe matter. Yes, yes. Influence ideas. Minus 25% Diplo Annex cost. Yes, and given I also have admin efficiencies, I should get cost for integrating Brandenburg pretty low. Not perfectly low, but pretty low. It'll still be, you know, worth a bit, you could say. Ooh, excuse me. So we'll still have hundreds of Diplo points to spend here. And given our Diplo rep keeps getting frustrated by the French there, well, there's some issues here. Yes, yes, yes. Augsburg has been converted. Hoo-ha. Mimengren. Guess maybe I can start making some claims on Poland. Don't necessarily need to, but, you know, reasons. Our truce with Brandenburg is up. Yippee! Let's go fight Brandenburg now. Oh. Never mind. There really should be a thing for Prussia to integrate Brandenburg and vice versa. as far as decisions goes, because it's like the Mangrave of Brandenburg slash, you know, Elector of, and the Kingdom of Prussia were sort of different things at points here. We've lost our royal marriage. Interesting. Now Castile, you want to get hitched again? Let's get hitched. Hooray! Now, if they die, a noble from our house will rise to the throne. Cool. Hooray, our reputation's no longer sabotaged. You can become defender of the faith. Cool. Now you are teleporting over to Vestland. Why there? Who knows? Reasons, I guess. Fortification effort. Sure. I'll take free defensiveness. Also tempted to build a death forts all over the place too. Just to make you know, the Ottomans perhaps think a second to 13th time about maybe challenging my power in the future. Again, I could start crushing them in various ways. Gebhard Billerbeck. Gain a stability and +2 missionary strength or 50 prestige. Well, I don't necessarily need prestige, so I'll take the stability. Hooray! We can now destroy Denmark. Hooray! Claims fabricated. That is kind of tempting, actually. Bukhara. Bukhara. Who are they friendly with? Norway, Munster, and Württemberg. Yeah, I think I'll wait for the time being. Don't necessarily need to be taking them out right now. Right now. Hey, it's your tomorrow. Right now. Oh, I could also strike at Switzerland. They don't have any good allies. That is kind of tempting. Yes, it is. Could also do things like finish off the Palatinate and things like that. And we'll be able to kind of do that at some point here. Maybe take out Switzerland first and then do that. Mimengren, cool. And Dahl. Be a Dahl, would ya? Just want to form Germany. Why does this have to be so hard? How many else I want to talk to right now? Already good on you. GB, they love us forever, but, you know, we could always love us forever even longer. Hello, Iceland. Oh no, it's the Ottomans this time. Ah. Oof. It's been a kind of a wacky campaign, to be honest. I think, as tempted as I am to fire off another war right away, I think I'll build it up. And then, after the Polish War, we'll see how things are going. Recruitment sabotage minus 20%. Ah! At least the nobility kind of likes me. Such a wonderful feeling. Alright, how's our enlightening going? Slowly. Oh, so slowly. Some places are going to pick it up decently fast, but it's not really worth waiting that long. 1%? What? We got a little bit down here too. Neat. Yeah, I think I'll think that the time has come, my friends. We are going to embrace our corrupt nature to get us a pile of monies, and then we're gonna, it's like, okay, we're still a little bit short, but we can enjoy a little bit of something there. We're also gonna pay down our inflation a bit. Does that affect our numbers there? Not really. I guess that's free inflation. Broslaw. Where's Broslaw? I think it's somewhere over here. There it is. How far are you away? You are pretty far away. That's sadness. Oh well. Guess that's a good question. Royal influence. The marriage between the Frederick I and his wife and the people of Prussia experienced the fondness of all things British. While some cultural exchange has to be expected, particularly considering the popularity of the Empress Consort, it is with alarm that our administration advisor Gebhard Billerbeck reports that a religious shift has taken place in one of our provinces. It seems that the influence of our British Empress Consort tickles down to our subjects' way of worship. Let's say, okay. I don't care. It's not super important. It's just one province of many. Or is it? Maybe it's all our provinces. Are we suddenly Catholic again? Oh, no. No, we're good. It's a very reformed Eastern Europe here. And Central Europe. It's going to be even more so in the future. The Prussian conquests. It's like Prussian blues on steroids. And we are also very, very blue. See, now the pun fully makes sense, right? How many streams in this campaign this is? So, that's a number. Holland, how you feeling about us these days? You're still rather upset. That's okay. We can play nice a little bit. Conversion successful. Dull. Disorder. Just people are upset for reasons. Yeah, people are actually upset enough to want to rise up against us. Not Leafland. Why? Conflict within the city. Oh yeah, that stuff. How about it? Let's get Morsk. Could convert Culm back easily enough, so no real loss there. Bum 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 bum. I guess I could also increase autonomy in these places to make them a little cheaper. Danzig. Mother. Declining of the merchant class. Oh, finally. Some good news. Alright, that's pretty good. They got a lot of controlled provinces, to be honest. Their influence is too much. It is unreasonable. Cigarette Protestantism only found the button at the... Ah, yes. Yeah, because it's not exactly the most obvious button. It's like, yes, crosses and other things here. Oh, what's this one about? I guess we can change faiths. Yeah, so usually, like I think the first time I tried to figure out how to convert, it's like, where is it? Looking like down here somewhere. But that was ages ago now. Seems so long ago. Persia's embrace the Enlightenment. Cool. Let's get our trade bonus going on here. And we don't need that, so. What else do I want to be doing here? I guess I could also get some claims on Silesia here. I might make them go poof. Potentially. But how you doing this evening? I am having both success and not success by getting a personal union here. Because that means the campaign's going to last a little bit longer than I was expecting, but, you know, that happens sometimes. Oh no, one of our generals is gone and boofed. The fool. Our armies are almost recovered. Almost. Be able to strike at our enemies soon. We'll probably have one go after the Polish army, the other one go after this guy here, and then just let Brandenburg take care of the rest of the real business while we sit on some forts and such. So we don't even need to bring in our allies anymore, because we got Brandenburg on the case. It's a nice and powerful vassal-type person. By the way, when can we integrate Cleves here? Appear to be building a fort of some sort. That's pretty cool. And 24. Okay. So probably after the Polish War here. Waiting for truces. Now Holland might decide to coalition me, along with Palatinate, perhaps, maybe. I don't really know. But if that happens, then who cares? I might just fire off that coalition on my own. Discontent is coming to an end. Good. That's Ludia, Serbia. Well, I was going for... Oops, there we go. Going for a couple achievements this campaign. I got a fine goose step, which is pretty easy to do as far as Prussia goes. I was actually started as the Teutonic Order, so I got the Baltic Crusader achievement, which required me to do a lot of religion conversion, and Traditional Player, which requires both 90% naval and army tradition. So I needed some ideas to give me naval tradition, and so I actually got those. So the first one was defensive, because, you know, we're going to be fighting a lot in Russia for early parts of the campaign, and being able to not attrition myself to death would be kind of nice. Religious ideas came next to do the conversions, followed by aristocratic to get our increase in, what you call it, where is it, tradition decay reduction for both Navy and Army, which is very useful for keeping your Navy tradition nice and high. The rest of it was just kind of good because, you know, minus 10% to Miltech cost is pretty cool. Maritime ideas came next to do the whole boat situation. I went ahead and finished that up. And I think that there's some ideas and policies involved in that. Admin came next, also for policies, also because it's a pretty sweet idea group. Finally, quality to get ourselves a little bit of discipline boost, and also, you know, some more army tradition. So next we'll probably be taking influence, but that'll be a little bit longer. And we're going to be doing that mainly to help integrate Brandenburg faster. Because, you know, having Diplo Rep constantly sabotaged by our enemies is kind of annoying. We do got focus on stability, +1, conquest of Poland, +1. Also, our guy is pretty cool. Charismatic negotiator, and things like that. So right now, it's pretty good as far as Diplo Rep goes, but some of those bonuses aren't going to last forever. So, anywho. Right now, we are basically just waiting for our truce for Poland to end up. And also to... Oh, Ottomans versus Bosnia. Cool. Does this mean Croatia as well? Nope, just Bosnia. Serbia and Nitria, they might go poofing here. Our border with the Turks is going to expand. Excellent. Shmonde. Excellent. We can grab a claim here just to cheapen coring later. That's really all we're doing, that spy network business here in Poland. Same with the Silesias. Was that early in the year or late? It's early in the year. So what's our supply limits here? 47. Yeah, we can split her up. Split her up. One there. Another one down here. Give him a few days. And send this guy up here. Also, thank you, Dylan the Zombie, for the auto-host. Recruitment is sabotaged again. You'd think I'd be too powerful for some of these fools to really want to target me like this, but nope. Corrupt officials is expired. Excellent. Don't need more corruption here, guys. Rooting out corruption pretty effectively. Maybe I could do it less effectively. Yeah, we're good. When the corruption goes away, we'll be uncorrupted and uncorruptible. Right? That's how this works, right? Truce to Milan is over, but that's okay. So, yeah, I think thinking do the Poland thing, then maybe hit up Croatia, which will involve us getting into a little bit of a shindig with Austria, and after which we'll just not be their friends anymore. We'll just sort of let things be as far as that goes, because they will hopefully be much more reduced. Hooray! As far as their real power. And, you know, maybe Milan will go take advantage of the situation and whatever. Yeah. Yes. So I guess while I'm sort of waiting... Oh, Royal Heretics. So while I'm waiting around for stuff, if you guys like have requests for map modes, just let me know. People of Prussia are pleased with the Emperor Friedrich I announced his marriage to Anne. At the time, it was about the upbringing in London. Let's call it a breed of her own. All right. Getting +2 national unrest. We'll get over the rumors in time. I'm not too worried about unrest right now. How's our thing coming? It's actually coming along decently well, as far as net development goes. Not sure what to make of it, though. What's our 94? When's this going to be? 22, in fact. Statesman Wilhelm Friedrich is dead, man. He's dead, man. Do I want to, though? Trade efficiency guy might not be so bad. I'm not going to be integrating things right away, so we'll take this guy. Just a little extra bump up. The burger people. Oh, I could piss them off even more. Well, they have to have loyalty of 30. Drat. I don't know why I have the Beetlejuice theme song stuck in my head now. These things happen, you know. But I guess I have been thinking about my what my first campaign for Mandate of Heaven should be. And there are a few good options. I could do something up in the Manchu areas. I could do something in Japan. I could do some Korean craziness. I could do some Ming. I could do something down in Southeast Asia, since I've not done much playing there. I did play as Yetahaya at some point. Stop them! And... yeah, screw it all. I'll get this out of the way. I'm not going to do it quite yet. I'm going to wait until that one province is... actually, maybe that would be a terrible idea. Because autonomy does sort of factor into all this. As... I think I'll just force it up manually. Yeah, that works too. Present. There we go. President. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go do some embracings. There we go. Hooray! And let's go get our improved production. Some sort of production, man. Then the 3-deckers, we'll also get those going. Hooray! Let's go just upgrade our ships. 33 ships will be improved to new-fangled craziness here. And, I'll actually send these guys over here. So I'll remember to maybe do something with them. Maybe. And again, I do have the maritime wizardry here, so maybe it's not a terrible thing for me to change what's up here. I could also change my trade capital potentially. And Lubbock. Hi, Lubbock. Let's do that. It's no longer a valid rival for Prussia. Excellent. Maybe they'll stop attacking me. The question is, can I rival anybody that I don't already have rivaled? Rival flavored. I could rival Austria. That could be hilarious. I might do that. Right before I declare on Croatia. That'd be hilarious. Oh no, Nitria, you've lost some land. Well, that's fine. That is another option as far as poking them. Oh yeah, I should probably remove my my thingamajig here. Economy, revoke embargo. And was France my other one? All right, good. So I guess here's a question. I do have a lot of power here. And it's going to be even more so in the future. But only after Brandenburg's integrated. It's going to be a little bit of time. Yeah. I guess if I took out Denmark, I could probably get the lion's share. But I'm making plenty of money over here at this point. And actually pulling the trade power back isn't terrible. It's still 71 ducats. Alright. We are about a year out from the Polish War. It'd be pretty easy, I think. Got a fair bit of new dudes recruited up. Guess I could round out the numbers here a little bit. One about that. And yeah, it's good. Just one more there. And that's good. Cool. 24 is just a nicer number. Goodbye, Bosnia. Hooray, I'm enjoying, not Kalmar, I'm enjoying power projection, over 50. Once again. Don't worry, France. I have time now. I'll make sure to enjoy you a little bit. It's ally, gonna be all mine. Who cares? We're gonna be pretty close to taking over Europe again. Wasn't planning on doing that again so soon after the Aragonese campaign. The King in Aragon was successfully formed the Roman Empire. It's pretty sweet. But you know, we're gonna get pretty close here. We are well positioned to actually take over Europe if we so wished. If I was going for world conquest, well, I'd also have like half of Asia right now, but you know, not going that way. Hoo-ha. Bihar. Calm down. Guess I could also make some more states. Interesting. Let's go states and where's my states and territories? Total development. Wilkpolska. All right, that's actually areas are better for this here. There we go. Where is this here? Oh, all right, so we actually have all of that, so that's pretty good, and that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, we'll bring that into the fullness here. All right, the Moscow one is also pretty good. Wait, no, that's not. Wait, no, that one's already a state. So, Ostra Svevland, which means Stockholm, effectively. And yeah, let's make this fullied. Very nice, very nice. And I feel less bad about that, given that we have an enlightenment now embraced. So, you know, the reduction in autonomy is not going to be hurting us. It hurts us. No, not really, actually, but, you know. But this little fight, we're going to do our best to make Poland go poof completely. That's going to be pretty swell. They are trying to escape their eventual fate, their destiny. But it'll be all for naught. Croatia and Poland. Poland and Croatia. Serbia and Silesia. Well, there's not going to be much of Silesia left after this. Just a feeling. Yeah, about that. Anyway, we should probably make sure we got, like, generals in the right places and such. Preferably, like, competent ones. Yeah, it's decent enough. You can take over that one. Yeah, the rest of these guys are fine. Hoo-ha. Guess I could also build some more buildings in the meantime. Something to give me more men power. We are the men. Already got one there. Some good stuff down here, I think. We'll go and grab those. Maybe this one too. Hee hee hee. Heh heh heh. Ha ha ha. Oh, I need to do that one recording. Anyway, merchants slandered. Well, I'd rather get a merchants that's slandered than anything else right now. Yeah. Like another recruitment sabotage, even though you can't get them twice at the same time. Only I could bring Ottomans down a notch. Strict. We get a +5 discipline. Neat. Don't really need it, but you know. Poland's still, you know, their armies are still packing a decent punch overall. Maybe I should go revolutionary. Nah, that'd be trouble. California's having infernal conflicts. Very good. Good on them. It was a fun time. Ooh, we got a Buckingham on the throne. Ooh, a succession war between Prussia and GB. That's potentially problematic. I wasn't allied to them. Be tempted to force the issue, you could say. Though I'd have trouble getting around France. Calm down. Wisna. Get wistful in Wisna. Alright, truce is expired in March, maybe. Could be sooner, could be later. Could be all the times. Could be no time. Could be this is the time. Alright, Poland. Alright, so this is the current situation. I'm going to go ahead and wait until the end of the month, / beginning. Because February is always kind of lame like that, but, you know. It's like the beginning and end of time all the time, man. And since we are going to be betraying Austria pretty soon, we'll go ahead and bring them in here. So, could imperialize. Where that? I think we're going to take the cost reduction here. So, Poland. We stand at odds. I declare war. Ah. Smack them right squarely. And if not, well, we'll do other things. Take the day. Enjoy some ultra death. Very nice. Silesia now has no army. Cool. And Poland, their discipline will not save them from my superior moralities and combat abilities. So that's pretty cool. Goodbye, Poland. This war's not going to last very long. Let's be honest. Do we have many favors with them left? We got a little bit. Cool. And I'm very much literally going to let everybody else take care of the rest of this business. Because I don't care. Our royal marriage with GB is over. Interesting. You'll get them all in their personal union. That'd be hilarious. But, hey, GB. Can I, like, dynasty your face? Excellent. As for you, Alfonso the 12th. I could claim your throne. I'll piss them off, but, whatever. So claimant will get involved in succession war. Well, we already kind of have succession war as a possibility here. They are not allied to them, though. Could make things easier if we just suddenly get lucky again. We'll take it. Sorry, guys, but we're trying to do the thing. We must have more prestige than they do. Which we do not. So if Queen Anne dies, well... Wait, is Anne the same Anne that, is I married too? That'd be crazy. The war between spouses over Spain, it's getting weird. Poland's already like, yeah, we don't want to fight anymore. It's the infinite armies of the Prussian alliance sweep in and destroy everyone and everything. For now. Cool. And we'll probably just sort of hang out here, This war is going to be done pretty soon anyway, so... Right, boy. Alright, let's get rid of Silesia first. Well, they don't want to play. Too bad. They'll have to play soon. Come out and play. I guess some people are moving away and doing some stuff. Not, occupying things as they should. Excellent, Wisna. Visuals corrupted again. Drat. Mark Moshk. Come to the Kretschma. Interest expired. Naples and Alaska. Groovy. This little throwdown will piss off some people, though. Mainly Naples, but, we also kind of beat them up recently, so there's that. Milan. Hey, Milan, what are you doing here? You being all Italian or something? France is over. France is no longer a valid rival. Neat. I'll take it. Just expired with those guys and all these other folks. Cool. And that's pretty much Poland dealt with. Can bring this guy back now, I think. We'll potentially wait till the end of the year, maybe, or I could just not care. Think I'm up for not caring. Alright, get out of here, Silesia. Hoo-ha. And we'll also deal with that French craziness there. And go and do that. Autonomize a little bit. Mm-hmm. Alright, France, we're no longer going to be embargoing you. Congrats. In fact, we can maybe even make friendly faces towards you now that you no longer hate us, and we no longer hate you. That's weird. Poland. How much for all these doggies in the window? Tell me. So that'll be that. That'll give us a fair bit of Gretz expansion, but who cares, once again. Take all their money, take all their stuff, make them revoke some cores, because why not? And, yeah, get out of here, Poland. You're done! Wham, bam, bamada. Now, what's that? We are sitting a little high up there on the overextension, but we are well suited to take care of these sort of problems. There we go. Because I did not make even more states after I thought about it, but, you know. We're also going to autonomize a bit, because that just makes life more swell. Cool. So now we wait a little bit of time, and then we're going to have some fun down in Croatia. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. But not quite yet, because we want to do some other cool stuff here. Like, get in position for that future war of doom and destruction. Yeah, we'll send this guy here. This guy will set up in Pest. And we'll have a two-front pincer thing while hopefully Brandenburg comes in from the north. And that'll be pretty awesome. And who knows, maybe we'll just suddenly stumble into a personal union by that point. Poland doesn't exist. Why are you saying that there's a Poland? Denmark has embraced the Enlightenment. Oh yeah, rivals. I have a rival of the Ottoman Empire. Everybody else is too weak. And, yeah, that's mainly because, you know, 3,000 development versus 2,000 development. Yeah, Castile will be, you know. Austria was, for a moment, able to be rivaled, but not anymore, so there is that. But I think I'll actually start spy networking here a little bit. Peaceful unions with Brabant, Prussia, Ferrara, and Holland. And let's see how things roll. Two of our kind. And scientists or gain 50 admin. I'll take the admin. And hopefully by the time we are able to punch them properly, we'll have maybe a new army built up. Yes. Grant the export license here. Gains 10 loyalty. Austria's then lose 10 legitimacy. That's pretty good. Or this. I think I'll take this, actually. Just because, you know, the nobility is pretty good on me right now, but we could have the burger people be less upset with me constantly. Given they keep demanding things and I don't care. What do you got here? Got still a lot of galleys here, so there is that. Now, given that I've claimed the throne here... Oh, because they're at war with the peoples. Oh, they're pulling on me! I can still break the alliance and force the PU manually. It's perhaps not the wisest decision. As much fun as it could be. I guess now we are technically in control of a colonial empire that I have paid zero attention to. Oh, Carib. Holy crap. Looks like it's a revenge of the Incas time here. Look at that. Even these guys, the Mayans and things like that, they're surviving. It's not, you know, totally rollover time here in the Americas. Like, seriously, I've never seen Carib do so well. What happened? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch the preview on that at some point. Or the timeline. There we go. All right, I think it's time to build those armies. We are going to build 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. By the way, Prussia, how do you really feel about me? You're still kind of there. Oh, nice. Egypt! No Egypt today. Just a lot of Ottomans. Yeah, I didn't realize they pushed so far down south in Ethiopia. Surprised they haven't finished off the Arabian Peninsula yet. Persia's kind of holding on a bit. They're allied to Gujarat, which is pretty beefy over here. Excellent. They used to be beefy enough to be my rival. But then I became too powerful, and they're like, oh. It's kind of crazy. There's a distinct possibility for big old Ming to implode, at least in this version of the game. And then India, never to get back together, but then India form up into one massive empire, and then go take over China. It's kind of crazy. What do you want, Norway? What are you doing, Norway? You're fighting the Incas or Creek? Okay. Creekans. Rival announced. Cool. Guess Persia's trying to build themselves up a bit. Jaunpur and Lakta. Thanks, Jar, for the auto host. Nice. Well, isn't usually Egypt formed by the Mamluks, or are they prevented from doing that? I don't remember. Like, they just have to get to a certain admin tech or something and have the required provinces. Let's get into improving some relations here. Ottomans versus Tunis. Now there's the next in the new achievements for the next version here. There's an achievement to play as an Italian nation, and then put make everything in the Tunisian region devastated. So let's actually have a look at that here real quick. I guess the area. So these 4 provinces would need to be wholly destroyed for a while. So basically you set up your troops and just sort of tear it through. I also don't want to fight off start the next war until I am nice and ready as far as Corins, as well as starting to integrate cleaves over here. We're going to cleave right through them. It's going to be fun. We're going to do it diplomatically, of course. That's kind of funky. Don't think I've ever seen that. Alright, April 1st. April Fool's Day. We'll make a fool out of Cleves. The funny thing is, they used to be part of Holland. But then we forced them out, and then we were like, oh, here's an opportunity. Mazia. Neat. Alright. And next up is Senkursk. Curses. Foils again. Remove monster from the map. I'd love to increase my manpower, but we're kind of limited. We have armies to build after all. Yeah, our influence over Cleve has come to an end. And influence nation. Alright, Brandenburg, they're still a little upset. Ignorant monarch. Could change a few of these things, though. Now we're going to start integration of Cleves. Then we're going to start ducking to the Brandenburgian people's guns. So don't necessarily need to have this guy here anymore. Just make them a little more happy. Yeah, that heretic religion is going to be a real problem for a while. But it's not the end of the world. Alright, Union, okay. That is true. Especially ones that aren't going to go away anytime soon. But we still got plenty of time for them to see the light. To start liking me. Actually, let's look at everything they got a core on right now. There's Stettin. That will not go away. Guess these cores are here to stay. Figured that it'd lose a few of these at some point, but I guess they're too German for everybody here, so... Interesting. Interesting. Note to self. Alright, I guess I could culture convert them or something, but whatever. That'd be too much of a pain. Where are we? There we go. Alright, let's annex ourselves some Clevens. And it'll be over and done in 2 years. Good. That is true. Empress consort of the people. No? Don't need it, after all. My unrest is not much of a problem here. The Polish separatists, they're gonna go away in time. Alright, my new Grand Army is complete-ish. Go and send them on down here. I might actually build a another contribution to it right on top of the Pragians. There we go. Because I got the men for it now. Yeah, I just need them to like me enough when the time comes. Just for a brief moment. Some of that can be dealt with by removing the heretic religion. Part of it will be dealt with aggressive expansion reduction. Now, you know, an ignorant monarch going away. So if I do the religion thing, I should probably do it pretty soon. Glory days will return. Who cares? Speaking of using up a bunch of our prestige, I think right before that fight with Austria, I'll go ahead and use up some of that prestige to make Brandenburg not too angry when I force religion on them. How about that? In fact, is there any other interactions here I could do? I could siphon income. That's terrible. I'll go ahead and do this here. Hooray! Guess I could just force religion now, actually. Yes, you are now reformed. Congratulations. That is pretty cool. And that will tick down over time. So that should actually help quite a bit. So now it's no longer a lost cause. There we go. So, don't have to give back anything. Hooray! When's our next text coming up here? It's coming up in a little time. Taka. Clergy political struggle. It's like they really want me to spend 500 some ducats here. In some fashion. Yeah, spare the younger candidate. If I have to, I guess. So yeah, this is really the last war I kind of have to do to get this campaign over and done with here. Oh, yeah, yeah, of course, of course. They also got a pretty big army on their own, so it's not going to be too much of a problem. Seem to be particularists are the main thing here. 'Cause they haven't been doing much expansion for a while, so they're pretty well settled here. Tolerance, luck. Oh yeah, I guess they went to tolerance here. Oh, yeah, let's actually check this out. Yeah, I'm in. Well, tolerance of heretics +1. So yeah, they're. Looks like they're not going to have much problem with religious rebels at all. Neat. Well, how are we getting some fun times here? Took a decision. Uniformities. Indulgence Act. Those other things. Hooray. You kind of wish I could send my missionaries in to convert lands of my vassals and personal union friends here. Alright, we only really need Munich here, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, can I pull any magical this year and be like, hey, can I rival you? Not really. Wham. Wham, bam, bamada. I'm tempted to build another stack, but, yeah. Shenkursk. Alright, and we are going for Karelia. Finally getting these far eastern territories done with. Not much left now. Just the Polish frontier, and then just mainly Germany and anything I might end up conquering up north, and there you go. Cool beans. Cool beans indeed. Hey, Croatia. Hey, Croatia. Hey, Croatia. Guess what? Ooh, this could be fun. Oh, got a truce with them. Oh. Another 5 years? When did that happen? Oh, well. Nitria. Nitria. Oh, you're not being defended by Austria at all. There's not much left of Venice. Just down here, I guess. I guess I could finish them off real quick while I wait for other things to happen. I forgot. I didn't realize there was a truce still going on there. It was bonkers for me to forget. All right, well, let's go take out Nitria because we're here. I can use more prestige. All right, Nitria, we stand at odds to declare war. Ah. Do 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 do. Opportunity war, activate. Do 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 do. Like seriously, they actually have an army somewhere? Where? Oh, there they are. Well, I guess I could go kill them. Let's go kill them. They're perhaps a little stuck there. Austria is no longer a great power. Neat. Who's up north? Well, there's Nitria, their army there, if that's what you're talking about. Otherwise, there's Norway and Denmark, if you're talking about countries. There's also an Iceland, and I got a little bit of land over there. There's also Scotland here, still surviving. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to them at all. I was like, there's some guys here. Okay. It's not going to last too much here. Excellent. Breslau. It's cored up fully. Do 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 do. Lublin. Excellent. All right, you are going to Osterod. We might just swing on. Actually, let's go swing on this way, just in case you decide to keep moving. Like you kept moving, just not the way I was hoping. Ottomans are now the defender of the Sunni faith. Ha ha ha. Now, because of where they popped into existence here, they are perhaps a little limited to deal with, with their movements here. So, yeah. I wasn't even paying any attention to these guys, and they're just like, oh yeah, we're already at your capital. Like, what? Ermland has been liberated. Excellent. And you come back to Prague. Be fine. Oof. Hey, we got the things now. Monopolies, truces are up. Okay. I think it might have been involving military access, maybe. Because they were at war with the Ottomans, I gave various people military access. Anyway, seek their supports. Monopoly charters. Call the Diet Cokes. Quoted Inquisitor. How's our land control here? Yeah, we can do that. Alright, just let's give the clergy a little bit of land here. They do got a fair bit of action going on here. Let's give them something not trade useful here. There we go. Very good. Go ahead and get them admin points going. Alright, nobility. I could grant a generalship, but that'll actually be worse than my normal generals. I might take the diplomat. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that. That'll give them a little bit of land. Not sure if I'll give the merchants anything yet. 4, 3. Yeah, I'll give them a little bit something. Little something. And mill points. Hooray! Should probably spend it on something. Cheapers. I could up my tech. Tempting. Or I could just get more generals. I think I might just do that, actually. Wowzers. There's some good generals here. 6533. Michael Lingendorf. You are amazing. Holy crap. Hey, Austria. We're going to be doing some fun times in a little bit here. Hope you're prepared. Hold on to your butts, as they say. All right, let's move forward here. Oh yeah, I was gonna do anything with these guys. I'll just ask for a bunch of money. I don't necessarily need their points right now. Give me monies. Yeah. Okay. Good. Don't want to build anything here. More manpower is always kind of useful. Vilna, you seem like a good spot. There is some, maybe something to be said about building things here, but I think I'm good. 400. So, it's good to have our troops. They are pretty amazing, but it's also good to have them just not die on us, too. Yeah, I'll go for that one. Because it's cheap. And that one. Yeah. Hold on the rest of the money for the time being. This will pop back automatically. Foreign trade competition. Oh, sure. I'll impose a new tariff. Maybe I should be saving up my diplo points to get my Merkelism. Where is it? Yeah, well, it's going to be 53% Merkelism left. Neat. No, Nitria. We're not done yet. We need to make you not exist soon. Switzerland, let's talk to you for a little bit. Just to keep you happy-ish. Champagne is a thing. First 10 years in. Glorious personal union. Still got Castile option as far as PU stuff goes, but, you know. Unlikely to happen. Unless they get really unlucky. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And we'll have them revoke a corp, because why not? I could just a little extra prestige, whatever. Yeah, so get out of here, Nitria. There can be some people upset, but who cares about them? I certainly don't. Ha 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 ha. Ferrara. Yeah, you're still cool. Because you were reformed, and that's awesome. Cool. And usual thing. I'm going to have to learn how to deal with rebels more effectively in the future. Alright, what's our supply limit? Yeah, that's decent. So I might just build another army right here. Right here, right now. So we can, hooray! We gain a core. Right bore. Right bore. Right bore. Yeah, well, my 60k versus their 66k in not terrible terrain, I suspect I'll be able to do some interesting things against the Austrian army. And that'll be pretty swell. My other forces will come in various other sides. Though, given I'll be able to strike so effectively here. Where is their forts? I would not be able to just march down to Wisna because Maharen here is going to be causing problems, but I can move these guys around at various points to pull the backup thing. So weird, man. Königsberg. I'm going to spend a bunch of mill points upping your development because I can. I also want the extra manpower. So, actually, at this point, manpower is 6,250. Wowee. The ability are upset, but you know, whatever. They'll be upset for a bit. It happens. Now we're just waiting for Croatia, technically. Now, I guess I could do something else in the meantime. Palatinate, you are being defended by them. There's Wittenberg. I guess I could take out Denmark. That's an option. That's an option that I'm willing to take. So, we'll send up an army this way. Actually, we'll send them up that ways. Very good. We'll get a couple dudes set up over here. And you will just stay there, and you guys will stay there as well. So, because we don't necessarily need everybody on this case here. Denmark, Munster, Württemberg. Actually, we'll need to have somebody down here still. Take care of Württemberg. And then Munster, you know. It's a monster, man. Oh, Brandenburg will probably take care of them. And who else are you buddy-buddy with? Norway. Norway's fighting Creek and Shawnee. Hey, well, that's fine. We'll deal with Norway in time. You could probably just ignore them, in fact. No, I do certainly want to make sure I get my next admin idea, or tech up, so I can start getting influence ideas ASAP. Reputation sabotaged again. At least it's only going to be the Ottomans really pushing that hard for the time being. Sorry if I keep hearing the seat adjustment things in here. My voice keeps varying, but my mic just can't seem to get in the right place for a comfortable sitting here, so keep fiddling about. Meantime, Cleves will be integrated. Neat. I might remove Munster from the map. They are allied to the Denmarks here. I'll maybe take that mission. Maybe. But yeah, being a nice guy for a little bit does mean some things are ticking down. Karelia, neat. And we can start moving through all this stuff, like Lublin. Ooh, we discovered something. The Great Basin is spread to us. Cool. The greatest of basins. Oh, you seem to be having some troubles. California knows how to party. Finish your war versus these idiots. I want to inherit you at some point. Castilian Guinea. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, I want to make sure all our guys in the map. Oh no, we lost a claim on the throne of Castile. Oh well. They were fighting for so long that they had a kid. Yeah, it was bound to happen. It was sort of a just try to see what happens sort of thing anyway. Now there's nobody who's without air. Breathe. Breathe in the air. Ooh, car. Do they really think they could take me? I mean, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Maybe with the Ottomans' help, but you know, we are mighty still, and that's pretty sweet. Alright, alright. Austria, Austria, Austria. By that I mean Denmark. Now we're gonna wait until the end of the month. Once again, because that's what we like to do. Also, we're going to take most of that time anyway to get then. To get to our diplomat back. You'll work harder with a gun at your back for a rice bowl of rice a day. All right, it's November the 1st, 1725. Royal marriage with Cleves is coming to an end, but that's fine. They're not going to exist soon. Denmark. Denmark. Ooh, we can bring Austria into this. Yeah, might as well. We'll keep GB on the GB happy for the time being. Conquest, nationalism, imperialism. There we go. Hey, Denmark. Hey, Denmark. Denmark. You're allied only Denmark. You're allied Norway. All right, so it's a nice, tight system of alliances here. Hey, Denmark. Guess what? We stand at odds. I declare war. Ha, 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 ha. All right, their boat numbers are a little pitiful. So let's go make that extra pitiful. And we're also going to send our God tier general in here to see how quickly we crush some skulls. And yeah, take the day. Let everyone else pop into this war. And we are getting the roll in here. Oh, these guys are trapped. Cool. Very nice, very nice. Take that, and some of these. Cool. I might give some of this to Brandenburg, in fact. They do have claims on some stuff. Indeed. And now the war's already over. Well, oh, they killed our boats. Oh, well. Who cares? All right, these guys are taken care of. These guys are being ignored by our vassals, which I guess is a thing they do. And we're just going to take it easy. It's so easy. It's happy-go-lucky. Oh, yeah, I was going to take that mission. Drat! Foiled again. And 10 prestige for a bunch of money. Nah, I think I'm good. Oh, I could conquer Monster. Owned by Prussia. Sure, I'll take it. Okay. Right, so Prussia's going to take care of that sort of stuff. Or Brandenburg is. I don't know who I am anymore. I've lost my identity. And Württemberg is running away. Dithmarschen. And Lund. We're going to put a nice siege person here. On that case. Very good. Very good. And you are going to be occupying that, hopefully successfully. Let's go and move this guy up here. Franz. Stockholm. Excellent. This guy can go harass the Norwegians then. That'll be fun. Ah. Delightful. Cool beans. Alright, well, that army's done. Let's go chase down Norway. You are very fast. I like that. Denmark, I think we're out of luck here. Just a feeling. I got a feeling. Woohoo. Württemberg is over. Cool. Guess we'll just move over here. And in the meantime, I'll go ahead and just sort of... I'm just going to acquire this. Don't mind me. Yeah. Of course, this will piss people off, but who cares about them and what they think? And what they think, you know. Alright, excellent. We're going to be hitting up the Norwegians. Then we're going to come down to Jämtland here. We'll finally be able to go from Stockholm to Trøndelag without having to go all the way around the Scandies. Ooh, nice. Stack wipe. Norway, you're going to have a bad time with us too, I suspect. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't got much to say right now. Other than I'm almost out of water. Which is probably alright, since the water kind of tasted a little weird. It's weird, given that I get it out with those little like, jug things here. Not like a water cooler sort of situation, but, you know. But like a big jug. Get from the store, you know. Put in the fridge, cools down, that sort of thing. No, Denmark. Elmo says no. I wish to dominate the Lubbocky type places here. It's going to be pretty sweet. There might not be a Denmark after this. We're still a little bit off from that. This will set back our admin stuff a little bit, but yeah, we still got plenty of time. Sandomir. I might finish off some of those sometime in the near future. GB, how do you feel about me? You're looking pretty good. Castile, you could feel better about me, so let's work on that. Who are you fighting? Is that still Mali, Morocco? Yes, it is. It is the war that will never end. Keeps going on and on, my friend. And Cleves is now mine. Hooray! Just a little randomness here. Cleves now is without king. Cool. Alright, let's see about suing for peace now. Oh, you'll accept my offer now? Alright. Cool. Get out of here, Württemberg. You are now mine. Excellent. Don't worry, I'm slowly getting rid of the border gore. It's just taking me a little bit of time. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? That's fine. You can go there. I don't mind. Opperland. And the sirens. They cry for me. Don't cry for me, Argentina, they said. But I cried anyway. Because I was in Argentina. That's kind of weird. France, let's actually talk to you for a little bit. You might get up in our business before too long. If we keep being a bad boy about some things. Excellent. Now, Munster. That is our mission, right? Yes, yes. And, I already got a claim there. Good. Monster! You are now going to be belonging to me. As long as we keep France out of that danger zone, we're going to be cool. For now. All these guys flooding up that way. Alright, we'll help out with some of this occupation business. Well, the other people doing the other things here. Sugar! Changing patterns of consumptions. Alright, take a day just to make sure we get an extra poop. A +1, as it were. Not good enough. So, I guess in the meantime, let's assume that I personally took all of this from Denmark. Just saying for the moment. That'll give me the 77% overextension. Give me the 79. And that's occupied by Brandenburg. Oh. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Brandenburg, why do you do this, Barbond? You should have let me have it. I think that's got a mission for a long while. So there's that. Alright, well, what's my current overextension? 31. So that's actually going to be not terrible. Especially since a couple of these are going to be going away in time, so we can wait and see. Just go there for the moment. Not sure if we'll finish off Norway this time, but we're going to be perhaps in the neighborhood of it. Sirens, they're louder and louder! I might need to get up and stretch here in a minute. It's kind of a roundabout way to go about it, but cool. We'll go ahead and transfer this to Brandenburg, because I do have a claim on it. Might as well give it to them. They'll make them happy-ish, right? By the way, as far as they're going and concerned, their liberty desire is a little high. I'm going to go and... I can't do much about that, then. We're doing everything we can. We just got to wait for this to pop down, I guess. Relative power's up. Diplo-rep is the main problem, looks like. And trust, you know. Let's actually check that out. What's their trust at? Yeah, they, Brandenburg expects Prussia to break every deal it lights. Well, in time. All in due time, my friends. Feel spicy. Are you gonna do the thing? What is it, Denmark? No! Well, I guess I don't mind giving that to Brandenburg, because I will eventually get it. Just be a little extra time. What month looks like? Lowland! Lowland! Wonderful Lowland! All through the night. And these guys are going to be pretty much done here, looks like. Pretty much, that is. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Romsdal. It's like Romstein, but different. Just in case they decide to move off somewhere else. For reasons I couldn't fathom. Alright, go and get through the next month. And Monster! Actually, can I transfer this to me? I can! Excellent! Alright, that's a thing you can do now. Nice. I am going to make you go poof. Things that make you go, Give me Meppin. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that Meppin which I desire. Excellent. I'm actually going to drop its fort as well. Actually, I don't want to drop this fort down here. I think I do. Get out of there. You are useless to me. Alright, let's get that going. Alright, so I got 42 overextension now. I'll be losing 29 of that. So I'll be sitting around 20, 20 some as far as my float goes. So it might be in my best interest to give a little bit more to the Brandenburgian war machine. Kind of, sort of. I guess I could also end things with Norway more presently then, because I don't really necessarily need them to do much here. I guess I need to actually occupy a fort, which they just don't have any forts other than the capital one, so... Yeah, I'm gonna so need some water here. Local fortification expert. Yeah, get some bonuses here. Seigeland. Nice. Alright, well, in this case, we could potentially end things here. That will be a lot of upset people, to be honest. Including France. A la France. And some of the people I don't care about. Some of them I kind of do. Some of them, well, are the Pope. He was kind of a jerk to me earlier. But I might be powerful enough to spook them off, so I'm going to see about doing some of that sort of business here. We are still kind of smoothing things off with France. It's just going to take a long while, because they don't much care for me. And there's the Palatinate. And, of course, Switzerland. They kind of like me. Naples, they are rather upset with me to the whole war thing. Milan, let's keep you topped out. And we'll sit on things for a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and bring these fine folks back down to Prague. Same with you good guys. I'm going to go put you guys away. And I'm going to unpause and go get that water. So I'll be right back. Ah, yes, conversions. Always a good reason to pause. Next up, Tarna. Actually, I'm going to get rid of one of these, because they've been sitting around for a while. Haha! Bergen House. The most Bergy of houses. Where do I want to send these guys? I'll send them down here. Alright, we are now kind of in a good spot for doing the things. I can go get a claim on Vienna. Wien. Yes. Austria's like, what are you doing? I am doing the things, the amazing things, the glorious things, the best things, the cool things. The cool things, baby. So, let's actually check our bottom line here, kind of. So, 70.2% versus our 42. April is when things are going to be caught up there, so we can keep smoothing some things over with peoples. And for our, we don't necessarily care about Champagne. you can be potentially really pissed off. So let's work through some issues here, Champagne. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to just sort of sit on these guys until the following year while I get all these relations improved here. Meanwhile, I'm just going to sit back and relax a bit as it forced Mali to break their lines with Morocco. Neat. Ottomans are looking to take northern Africa, looks like. Guess they can. Very good, very good. And I'm just gonna sit around for a little bit. Not really do anything too pressing. So, usual suspects are gonna be upset, but Great Britain. That's jam. Castile, you're like, I don't know about these guys. I'm like, but we can be friends. I'm going to use my favors to increase your trust by us. With us. Yeah. If you die, what happens? I wonder. A von Habsburg? What? That ain't cool, man. We don't need more von Habsburgs running around. Level 4 fort. Can always have more grain. Naples. Nah, you're pretty much lost cause. Venice! You don't really hang out in our same circles anymore, but for various reasons you're just kind of generally upset all the time. Ottomans versus Morocco. Fight! Soon. Soon! In the meantime, development is pretty cheap at this stage of the game. Bam. Bam. Württemberg, excellent. So now I can even take more if I wanted. In fact, if I last until the end of the year, I could take 100%. Or pretty close to it, you know. Tempting, tempting, tempting. Very tempting. But do I wish to risk so much? Oh, this is all pretty optional stuff at this point. Just a matter of, you know, how many extra pointless wars do I want to get involved in? Always a wonder. I wonder why she ran away. Then I wonder what she would say. My little runaway, my runaway. If not for that Diplo-rep problem, jeepers. Just everybody hates me right now. I think I could change out for a better diplomat of some sort. Improve relations would be pretty cool. You know what? I'll take that guy. I wouldn't mind having more Diplo points. Let's rock, guys. I want to rock. Rock. Bum, ba, da, ba, dum, bum. Did I complete that mission? Oh. This is monster. Oh, jeepers. Oh, well. We'll deal with that later then. I was like, oh, just take over monster. Okay, I'm doing that anyway. No, it's the other monster, the former monster that used to be a monster that's no longer a monster, but it's now Palestine. I should really pay attention to some things more. All right, Pressburg, you're up next. Neat. Reformed Northern Europe presents the The reformation of the reformed is of the reformations. Yeah! Why are we losing this? Prestige, religious unity is a little low. Devoutness. Okay, Claude Meppin. Prestige can be better, I guess, but a little confused. Oh well. So with that, we now have 0% overextension, which is pretty cool. Go ahead and wait for this guy to finish up his one more point, which is going to happen at the end of the month. Keep him at max relations for the entire year, minus anything else I wanted to do. So there we go. Bring him home. Bring him home, country road, to that place. I belong. And the great northern acquisitions will come to an end. Let's see how much of Norway we can get away with. About that much, as far as this one peace deal goes. But if we pace them out separately, we can get a little bit more. Just a little bit more. But maybe I want to get into a fight first. Perhaps I want to finish off the Palatinate. It also involve fighting Switzerland, unfortunately, which is going to be annoying. But yeah, I'll ignore him for the time being. For the time being, that is. So, how much of this can I take? It looks like I could take 30 from Norway. I will take 30 from Norway. How about that? Just clear that. That'll be pretty easy to deal with in the future. A little bit of a roundabout the other way, but, you know, whatever. Yeah. So, Norway, get out of here. End your rivalry with Champagne peoples. And also, the alliance is gone. And actually, alliance is less important than monies. So I'll take the monies. All right, Norway, get out here. Today, there we go. Go ahead and start up the thing. There we go. Go ahead and autonomize a bit. Yes, what unrest? Don't even have humanist ideas here. It's crazy. All right, and then there's just the Denmark proper. Now this will put France in the danger zone, so we do have to be careful. Take a bunch of their money, revoke the color in Gotland, because why not? And get out of here, Denmark. You are going away. Yeah, what's this down here? Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Full annexation. How about that? In that case, you can keep your core in Gotland. I'll take a couple bits of money, though. And two. There we go. Fully annexed Denmark. Hooray! Gulp. All right. Now this does make the Brandenburgians a little upset with me now. But I don't suspect it's going to be too much of a problem. So now, like, you know, I guess Sealand we're going to have to wait a little bit on. Now, why do they get up? Is it just a power-based thing or something else? Maybe Diplo-Rep, perhaps? I think it's Diplo-Rep. So this will be less of a problem later. I guess I could give them Sealand. I kind of like to keep it myself, though. Is there anything else they might have claimed here? Actually, I'm going to not core this one. I'm going to give them Schleswig. How about that? That'll make them happier, right? Where are we? Brandenburg. Grand Province. You're going to get Schleswig. There you go. Liberty desire -6%. Very nice, very nice. And with that, I can then core up Sealand instead. Take the day, just because. And start atomizing. Atomic peasant smasher. There we go. And now, Northern Europe is pretty much mine, other than this stump of Norway left over. Cool. Now we just wait for the next big party bus, which is going to be involving some sort of Austrians, perhaps. But I want to see if I can get... Yes, Milan. Be my friend again. It is your destiny. Cool. And royal marriage. Oh, you're a republic, so we can't do that anyway. So, never mind. You are too much of a republic for us to get hitched with. Hooray! Ah, excellent. And it does appear that folks are too afraid of me to really get too upset here. Oh, I should smooth things over with them. Who is upset? Who? Castile? Why are you upset? Why you hate me? And well, it's a little throne claiming between friends. I mean, really. Really, come on, guys. Let's up our trust with England a little bit. As we'll just ignore Austria. Yes, yes. Ignore Austria. And don't worry, Europe. Danish separatists. Oh. Cool. I guess I'm going to be sending some guys down there now. Alright, well, that's a thing, I guess. Got 22 some dudes here. I'm going to need all these guys for this, though. It's a problem. We'll set up a little bit of recruitment drive, and then we're just going to boat them on over, because we don't need these boats for fighting Austria anyway, so who cares? From here, I could go build myself a Carib, I don't know, colonial nation. There we go. Groovy, groovy. Oof. I think that maybe the problem is the armrests for my chair are too huge. I just keep bumping into the pole for my microphone here. Discontent? What? And if Castile, if you give up on us, well, we might just give up on you. Make better friends. Play blackjack and... Yeah. Anyway, let's talk... Hey, we're fertile. Cool. Let's talk to Ferrara. Ferrara. Groovy. And... I don't know, I guess we could... more googly eyes with some people down here. Naples is probably just hate me forever, so we don't care about them. Champagne, we already smoothed things over pretty well. And Castile, we could just maybe top them off a little bit. It's probably the rivalry with GB that's causing the problems here. Rival flavorings. There we go. They broke it. They broke it off with us. That's just the royal marriages left over. Now, for this next war, we're not going to be taking too much land. Just a couple nibbles here and there, and maybe all Croatia. Just to do away with them. Also to give us some access to Ragusa down here, in case we want to go something with that. Now, we still have to wait for that truce to come to an end, though, is the problem. 1729. 29. Just coming up pretty soon. Neil Augsburg. Cool. Get getting close to having our troops ready for that. Our first real overseas adventure. Wasn't expecting to do any of that this campaign, despite the whole boat craziness here. Boat murder! Alright, France is still a little, Pope Man is a little, Pope Man, ha ha ha. Venice, we can talk to Venice, I guess. They are just kind of relevant, though, is the thing. They are irrelevant. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Now, if it was not for the one problems... Yeah, trust is down, rivals, you know. Drat, failed again. Well, we're going to be losing another ally this round anyway, so... Well, we might be able to get Austria back. Maybe. Unlikely, though. Very unlikely. I should be spying on them, actually. So they probably have some crazy forts going on there. Level 7, which is pretty bad. And farmlands, level 6. Yeah, it's going to be kind of annoying. Mountainous ones as well. Ooh, level 6. Drat. Alright, the army is assembled. Let's get the most rebel-prone to killing people guy I can. Dennis, you're on the case. Go handle business down here. That is mine, so I will go and deal with it. And then once they're all in place, we'll be able to move over and take care of the rebels pretty easily. It's so easy, it's happy-go-lucky. Yeah, Presburg, excellent. Next up is... an area, because why not? An RA. Na 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 na. So $64,000 question. Will Austria jump at the chance to defend their little buddy down here? The answer is yes. And looks like Castile will as well. I'm guessing it's the Defender of the Faith. They finally wrestled away from the Portuguese. Looks like they did. Alright, well that's going to be annoying, but not too much of a problem. Ultra Garcia. See them stacking up again. Yeah, with our 80k there, or 150k here. I think we got a pretty big army capable of crushing them forever. Could also wait until the end of this following year just to get my tech up a little bit more. Do I get new units? I do, so I'm going to need to make sure to handle that first before any other craziness happens. Oof. Revolt? I guess I can lower taxes. Because who cares? Excellent. I'm going to wait. I'm going to cheaply now. Fairly cheaply, that is. Still plus 10% more than I really should be paying, but I'm going to get new troops. All the same. Auto serve. Update the tooltips. 469 per late game military techs. Yes, please. Very good, very good. I can update my troops. They're going to be kind of aggressive here, and I would like to kill as many of them as possible. I'm going to go with the white coats for that. And shock or what? I'm going to go with the carabiners. Carabiners? Carabine. Carabine stood up. Yeah. Whew. Prussia. Late game Prussia. It's about to betray their ally and do some nasty things to Croatia. All in the name of conquering Munich. München. But first, I need to grab my morale. Because my morale is, well, it's been reduced a little bit due to the whole changing units things. 8.67 morale. Where are we? Armored Edition goes a long way towards boosting it up. And uncontrolled provinces. 5%. Interesting. And its margin is now mine. Forever. How's our little boat guys coming? They're coming along. They'll be fine. Don't want a South American Denmark popping up on us after all. Not after we spent the points to core it. Soon. Soon, my friends. Soon. Austria's like, not sure what Prussia's planning here. Are they going to attack Ottomans? They're going to attack Ferrara, maybe? It's got to be one of those guys, right? Alright. I'm going to go just a few more days. Alright, we are technically in the neighborhood. Alright, let's go drop these guys off here. And we'll just let them do their thing. Yeah, we got supply limit here, so our boat supply here, so we're good. Alright, so these fine folks will start sweeping in from the west. Interesting. Very interesting. And these guys will keep popping in from the east. These guys will pop in from the north. Probably go off from our end pretty quickly. Yeah, we're going to get everybody bunched up here, I think, now. Getting ready to rumble! Rumble, rumble, toil, and trouble. So we'll just merge them together. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. And these guys are good. In fact, I could probably drop them off and move right on over. Speaking of moving right on over, I will be popping in on the 1st of May right here. I'm going to be popping in various times for these other spots. We want our best general in the universe on this one here, the 6533, to take care of that. Well, we're going to have yeah, Lucas is pretty good for that spot. We're going to have miscellaneous other decent people running around with these other armies. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to be all like... Hey, Croatia. Hey, Croatia. Guess what? We stand at odds. I declare war. Observe! Austria versus Prussia. Fight! So, we outdisciplined them. We could actually probably pump that up a little bit, because our militarization is pretty low. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of that. We're also going to raise war taxes, by the way. And suddenly we get +5 discipline out of nowhere. Neat. So take that, Austria, for wanting to defend someone versus the Ottomans. Ah, military coalition. It's about time, eh? France, let's be friends here. Yeah. Why can't we be France? Caracas, excellent. Why can't we be France? Why can't we? Actually, we'll leave these guys over here. We might have some fun later. If we get bored with other stuff. Send these guys along that way. Be kind of useful to maybe ward off some potential enemies later. Especially since there is, like, Castile down there and all that. Worrisome, you say? Well, I don't know where you're going, but who cares? We're gonna roar right through this here, I think. And our main stack's going to be too much for you. So, the current stacks are very much our odds in our favor. And that's pretty cool. Ultra Garcia. And, there is the Scotland. Oh, that's Scottish lands up there. Neat. Then Castile's down here, and they're not going to be easily getting through here. Unless they have some weird alliance system. Because they probably not too happy with each other. So the question is, does Scotland like me enough to not sell me out? No, it might not matter, because they can just walk through here. So that's Castilian Brazil lands. Oh, Brazil lands. You're breaking my heart. Oh, I need to be careful with these guys. And, yeah, they're going the great northern way to go take care of the business. We're going to let the British take care of the Spanish, I think. And we'll take care of Austria/Croatia. Mainly Austria. How about that? How about that? Naples is coalition dust. The fleet has declined. Well, glory days will return. We're sure of it. New day. Positive number. Excellent. Whew. Stravangard. Why are you up there? Random people again. Regensburg. Ingolstadt. Alright, let's move this way. You can go sit on that for a bit. Either you CG, you are CG. We'll do a little bit of shuffle. We'll be fine. Budweiser. Budweiser land. Maharan, you are going to be so occupied, it's going to drive you nuts. It's going to be fun. Madness is fun. Ultra Garcia, France is... Oh, they have a positive... very worrisome. But you know what? It won't matter. It won't matter at all. Because... Well... You see, this is really the only thing I need to conquer yet. Alright, reject their authority. Because they are bad fortunes indeed. They are trying to get up in my business on a big war here. That ain't cool, man. Just ain't cool. What are you doing over there, Brandenburg? I don't know. Just don't know. And I... Cool. Let's do another random place. Barely affects anything at all sort of conversion. Just so I have a cleaner map. Landshot. Bergen House. I guess I could raise up some new troops around here. Stockholm seems pretty good. We'll send them over to kill that random Austrian army that's for some reason up there. I don't get it. How is my overextension? Alright, we're good. Alright, well, so given that France has given it in and decided to be a jerk face, I might as well just be as much of a bad boy going forward as possible. Oh yeah, I was going to move this guy. Can I move this guy? Can I? There we go. Don't think my mouse is dead. Previous one was just, you know, freaking out. I got a new mouse and then like, oh yeah, it's wireless because that's pretty much what everybody sells these days. It's like, okay, I guess. And then I was kind of a bit paranoid about the battery running out at a weird time. It is battery after all. It's kind of weird. Alright, Truce with Venice is over. Well, that's pretty cool. Milan! We lost all our thingamajigs with you, but we can keep you happy at least, right? Stopping! Stop stopping them! It's getting weird. I guess Brandenburg has heard the call of Norway. I'm just gonna go send these guys over here. Just 1,000 dudes anyway. Sort of get them locked up. Don't even want to take much from these guys. Just, I need to. I have to. I gotta. Now, are you guys feeling, you're pretty libertied? In the good for Castile sort of way. Alright, you guys... Alright, when does that one modifier go away? Reputation's 30, so it's just another year. 7 more years for that. Yeah. Maybe it's the Diplo rep that did it. Rivalry. Persia's strong enough to rival the Ottomans now. Cool. Still their funeral, but you know. Prussian. Cool. Where do I want to go next? That'll be option. I guess I could go down to Linz. Yeah, that's a good option. All right. Sort of trap them in a little bit. Hello, Brandenburg. Hope you're here to help out. As opposed to not doing anything useful. Alright, Ostermark. Because I'm pretty sure I can't get down there. Yeah. That's alright, I don't need to. At least not yet. Because the party's just begun. Oh, got some grasslands. Maybe I can go siege that up. Give me unfettered access to their little hidey hole here. Click a high and a hidey hole. Alright, access actions. Ask for military access. Yes, please. So I'll do some good stuff. Milan, excellent. Alright, yeah. Brandenburg, go beat them over there. I forgot they also have the Western territories. Secrets in our alliance. Well, no, just whatever. It's not too important. It's not like they're about to betray me and claim all my territory, you know. Oh, maybe I could do other crazy things with these guys. Don't want to make Bohemia a thing again. As hilarious as that might be. Send you off this way. Why not this way? Well, there's actually a good reason for that. Oh, okay. Alright, looks like the time has come to go sit on Salzburg, a mountainous province in Austria. And Caracas. Well, I guess they decided to show up eventually. Maybe I'll just hang out here. It's like, yeah, we did our thing. We're done. We're good. Looks like Castile has a little bit of poke on them. It's really their fault for giving up on me. Could have been friends forever, but no. They said no. So we might have to destroy them. I don't know. Just a little bit. Not totally. Alright, we could make France like me a little more. Holland hates me forever. Switzerland, we can top them off. I said Switzerland, we could top them off. Brandenburg is pretty cool, but it's always good to have them at maximum happiness. For various reasons. He's like, we love you! We want to rebel, but we love you! Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Shortage for supplies. Yes. I could have so much manpower, but I don't. And yeah, we'll just go sit on Tyrol for the time being. Ah, finally. That jerkface is dead. This might lure them out a bit, which would be pretty cool. If that happens, we might retreat. We might not. I don't know. Friends, you kind of like us just a little bit. Get out of the coalition, please. Though that probably won't happen until at least under 50 and you're not at war and other things. And maybe plus 50 relations, maybe, I don't know. Hey, Jumpland and things like that. Upland and Smalene. We've occupied Bergen House. The most burgy of houses. Burgy, burgy, burgy. Boogie woogie. Ween is ours. Wee! Alright, we're actually going to split up just for a moment to occupy both these bits of territory. And Austria, we only really want one territory. If you won't give it to us, we're going to have to take two. This is actually not so bad. Yeah? Maybe I should have not made that threat. This will rightly piss off a fair bit of folks, including Austria. We just have to worry about Castile at that point. Do I also want to take Wien, though? It will severely sap their strength. And cause them to hate us forever, so there's going to be no more alliances between us. You know what? I want Vienna. Their crown jewel will no longer be theirs. And their highly developed ways all throughout this region will be just pretty crazy when you think about it. We'll not be saving them in the future. Yes. Plus, we also want for this stuff to get out of the way. So, Austria, you thought you could win, didn't you? Probably. Actually, I didn't. Ostvim. Neat. One of those random places over there. And look at that. All the Russian, Crimean, and the Ural regions are all once Catholic. Now they're all Reformed. Neat, huh? So maybe we don't have the blues anymore. Maybe we're too happy. Maybe we're filling up. Feeling good. Also, Sealand. 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 Sealand land. Stuvagar. Stovokor. And things that are related. Let's get these guys set up here. Just in case we have a little bit of a shindig involving the Norwegians again. Come on, give me Zagreb. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh. Give it to me, baby. Salt. Cool. That makes us more monies. Alright, let's go occupy Caracas. Because why not? Someday it'll be something amazing. Right now, it's just a random colony that we just sort of picked up because we invaded Denmark. Hooray! Graz. Graz. Yeah, let's go to Beta Carotene Land. Karin 10, you know. Steinemach. And send our Uber General of Awesome Pants to go round out the siege. Ferrara's good. Milan is good. Pope Man might need a little extra persuasions. Yes, persuasions. Also, the Naples peoples. Yeah, they hate me. For various reasons. Heretic religion, all that sort of business. And Switzerland are good. Champagne. We can make things a little more smooth. I think, right? Yeah, let's go talk to them. Oberflaus is mine. Let's go to Munich. Austria, there's not many places for you to run to anymore. Nowhere to run, baby, nowhere to hide. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start counter-espionage the Ottomans. Just because they've been a real jerk about things here. Let's covert there. Counter-espionage. Just to help things out. Bazarabian. Okay. See, you're trying to escape a little bit. Now, if they get that before I finish this here, I'm going to be really upset. Caracas, excellent. And then just sort of sit there for a while. Well, maybe think about doing something with you. There we go. Papal States is up. Oh no, Franz Arnswald is dead. Yeah, it's not our super general, so that's good. How are you feeling, Austria? You are feeling pretty bad, actually. And now that Munich's under my belt, well, maybe we can discuss a little something here. So this will, well, we got some bad stuff, but let's go for war score. Brisenskau. Baden, perhaps? Can I go for Baden instead? Because, you know, forts and all that. Oh, getting Tyrol. Oh, that's their gold mine, isn't it? Where am I thinking here? Is it somewhere else? Thought they had a magical bonus thingamajig. They gave them like crazy gold bonuses here. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, well, I'll still take the Tyrol. It's a much more tricky province to acquire later if I get another throwdown with them. All right, I'll take a little bit of. We'll just take this. Get out of here, Austria. You've caused me enough problems after all. Hoo-ha. Cool beans. And we'll actually keep that little fort there. That little fort of mine. Alright, just get that all cored up. Now, just a matter of ending the war. Which we could do it well, or not? I don't know. You need to actually leave. There we go. Croatia's like, we're going to run around all over here. I'm like, okay. We could send some guys over after you a little bit, but, you know. I also need to autonomize, of course. Autonomize! There we go. I'll let Brandenburg take care of them. I don't feel like micromanaging that chase down Zagreb, Yedistan, and things like that. Actually, I'm going to change out my super general over here, and he's going to go right down here. Get them pretty close to 100%, and there's still the whole Castile problem. I'm guessing I probably just can't kick them out, anytime soon. Maybe someday. Oh, hello, Ottomans. See you're all down there. That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Bum-bum. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. Inspector Gadget. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Excellent. More coalition members for the coalition gods. Those Lala corrupted our officials. Well, that's fine. Bender. I hear Bender's great. Alright, you guys are going the right way, I hope. Bratislav. Good, good. Oh. Switzerland's in on that action. Croatia's occupied Ingil. Go, gadget, go. Bum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Romsdal. It's like Rammstein, but different. Because it's in Norway and probably has different origins to its word. Yes. Go, gadget, go. Bum ba dum do 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 do. Bum ba dum ba dum. Inspector Gadget. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Oh, they keep their protection of these guys. Tempting. Very tempting. Let's go and get a little claim on this while we're here. Sorry, Austria, but you were once an interesting, useful ally, but not anymore. Go, get, go. Bum ba dum bum ba dum dum dum. And British people, how you doing down there? You're coming along. Like a boss. Funny thing is, we don't even need to take them all out. We don't even need to take anything from this war. Honestly. You guys are slow, but we keep getting things. Something funny is going on here. Well, I guess I gotta go take care of that. Don't worry, Brandenburg. We got this. In fact, you make sure you go after that. Bukhara. Bukhara. So we've gotten about 15 years into our waiting game. I think I am actually kind of tempted just to call the campaign, because it's just a matter of integrating Brandenburg at that point. And that's pretty much it. Incompetent administrator. That's annoying. You know, when I'm playing it, you know, just on myself, I sometimes read through long descriptions like that, but I'm just kind of waiting for stuff to happen at this point. That's, you know, not necessarily a smartest move. I was gonna do something. Oh, yeah, I was gonna check the requirements here. So, form German nation. Rostock, which is right there, that we acquired. Berschwig, which is right there, that will be acquired. And Thuringen, which is right next door. München, which is what we just got. And then Frankfurt, which is also in Brandenburg. So, yeah. Yeah, yo, yak. In fact, Croatia. This is kind of all I want. Just so I have a land connection down there. Rest is going to the Ottomans. I don't care, really. Bergen House. Kiselyar. Theodoros. What? And, you know, for the time being, engaging in massive terror wars might not be a very smart idea, to be honest. Well, we can probably kick these guys' butts. Brandenburg versus Prussian troops. Fight! I got that crazy high morale is so good. Ultra Garcia, excellent. Some other bits will be coming in pretty soon too. Moses Mendelssohn, the multilingual Jewish scholar and philosopher Moses Mendelssohn, is of humble origin. Originally intended to become a rabbi, his religious education, however, led him to Berlin, where he has instead risen to become a published author and highly regarded among Christians and Jews alike. His writing and publications, which are made in both German and Hebrew, along with the open discussion taking place even in his own home, as paving the way for tolerance between peoples on a scale unseen in Prussia before. A fascinating person of high intellect and deep thought, some call him a German Socrates. So we get a cheap philosopher. Neat. We're still enjoying our cheap, national unrest guy at the time being. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Cool. Alright, maintenance? No, that's not it. Probably people being upset. These guys. Guess I could give them a little more land. No, just terrible things waiting to happen later. Give them that and that. Maybe one of these two. And one of these. Yeah, so I might just call the campaign after this war, to be honest, because it's just a matter of waiting around to integrate Prussia, and I don't really plan on doing any more major conquests. I know you're not technically going to be seeing it here. Maybe I'll make a short video and put it on my YouTube stuffs instead, and maybe I'll finish off the Palatinate, just clean up the borders a little bit. But yeah, I don't really expect to do much more major conquests after this, unless I get really bored. But I'm getting pretty pumped for Mandate of Heaven, so I'll be probably moving on that for my next great, glorious stream. And I do think I know where and who I'll be playing as, but that will have to be a mystery until I begin. I will be, playing around with the new mechanics for sure. I'll be doing some crazy stuff. I will make sure my enemies fall before me. I'll be merciless and without, mercy, I guess. for various forms of mercy and mercilessness here. Castile. Wow. You guys, need a siege general there or something. I don't know. Yeah, you're just not interested in leaving at all, so. We'll take war taxes. Because I don't know how long this fight will be going on. Probably a while. Yes. Cool. As we engage the twilight of this campaign, we don't think about the movies, but we think about was RPG was like a post-apocalyptic sort of thing, where everybody's kind of dead, except some people. Abolitionism has struck Mali. Good for them. Good work, guys. Where's our trade goods now? So you've kicked all the slavers out of Mali. Excellent. I can appreciate that. Waha. We should probably do the same thing. Perhaps we shall. Perhaps we will. Excellent. No. Conversion successful in Sealand. Underneath the water, Sealand. Doo-doo. 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 Ba-dum. Bum, bum. Oh, people actually want to rise up. Some sort of Danish separatists. What? You know what? I kind of don't care. There'll be 44,000 of them too, which is going to be a problem. So let's just harsh treatment them away. Go away. Very good. Croatia, are you done yet? No. Soon, though. Very soon. Let's get back up to Presburg. Actually, let's go... Excellent. Go enjoy our new core. How about that? Actually, we'll send these guys up to do that. Nice large stack of impossibleness. And yeah. About that. Whew. Baby. Alright, we're gonna take our stuff. We're gonna take our candy and eat it too. Actually, can we get more land? Can I take that? Can I take that? Nope. No donations for us, alas. Oh, well, Croatia, get out of here. You've caused me enough problems. Go get yourself eaten by the Ottomans. We'll be fine. A massive war for not a whole lot of reason, but it was pretty cool. Hey, let's round out these scoring bits, do the autonomy thing, and bring our glorious stream to an end. Now, I could just keep, as I said before, I could just keep going forward and until I integrate Brandenburg, but I'm kind of tired. I'll do that in my spare time just to finish up the achievement. And then, yeah, I'll definitely put a thingamajig here. But I think before I do all that, I'm going to go ahead and do a timeline here. Because remember, we started the Teutonic Order. That's quite the change, you could say. So let's sit back and relax and just watch what's going on here. Took over a lot of Livonian lands early on. Had a little bit of a fun time getting Novgorod as our vassal. We use that to strike back at Muscovy. What are we going to do after that? We keep hitting up Muscovy. Because remember, we need to convert all the Russian lands to Catholicism first. Another good poke there. And we try to cut off Poland and Lithuania from their great horde ambitions. A little bit more Muscovy wars than Perm. Just sort of fill things out in the Far East. Then we started hitting on to Poland and Lithuania. Teutonic Order got huge and large. And cool stuff started happening at this point. As far as our, getting things converted. We lost a war versus the Ottomans, which sucked. But we did start rebuilding pretty quickly after that. Got Perm back. Took out a little bit more Lithuania. And some point here, yeah, we had another throwdown at the Ottomans, which is a pain in the ass, but, whatever. A few bits here and there. And they became Prussia. That was pretty sweet. That was after we finished conversions. There was a war with Ottomans there we missed, but it was just for one province, so yeah. It's a little bit of smacking around in Sweden, because they were emperor, right? And somewhere around here we dismantled the empire, which is pretty sweet. Which gave us great advantage for expanding into Germany. Yes. Then, nibble here, nibble there. Take out Poland, take out Denmark. Get the PU, take out last bits of stuff we need from Austria, and that was good to go. Now, I am kind of curious, how did Carib get there? Because remember, Carib starts over here. They're just this little one province, nothing here, tribal kingdom here, or something, tribal something or other. They wandered over to here, it looks like, and they're next to Musica. And then what happened? Good question. And they started drifting that way, drifting this way. Now they might get into a fight with Musica here, which I'm guessing is probably what happened. Musica ate their dudes there. And they wandered around a little bit more. Musica. How did you gain such power? Yes, the Scots showed up. That was pretty cool. Still just wandering around. Yep. Not sure what you're doing. I guess they did some embracings there, maybe? Oh, and then they colonized back over here. Ah, I get it. They reformed and then it's like, oh yeah, we're going to go over here because we don't want to die instantaneously. And then they started growing pretty quickly, actually. Ooh, there's Norway there. And Carib keeps expanding. Cool. Nice. Yeah. Looks like somebody got their colonial nation eaten. So yeah, Norway, like specifically. Holland was hanging out, and that's where we're at now. Cool. All right, now we know the rest of the story. All right, cool. Well, unless there's any last-minute questions, or whatever, here's the map modes. We are reformed. We are Prussia. We are inevitably going to become Germany. Just a matter of integrating Brandenburg at this point. So, In fact, how many points is that going to be? Doesn't tell me here. Integrate doesn't tell me at all. Plus, we need to wait, 34 years anyway. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you very much for joining me. This has been Isix doing a stream of EU4 Prussian Blues, the last stream in 119 probably. And I'll go ahead and finish this campaign up off screen because it's basically just waiting around and that's going to be kind of boring and uninteresting because I don't really plan on doing much more conquests in this campaign. So till next everybody, hope you enjoyed. And one last thing. You see, I'm going to actually exit the game. I'm going to show you guys a little preview. So those who sat around through the entire stream or are watching this later on YouTube are, keen and all that. And apparently my sound's all weird. So, okay, that sounds probably all right. Well, I'm not done yet, Orbital. There's one last thing I want to show off here. Because you see, one of the reasons I haven't been streaming very much late, because I've been working on a mod. So I want to give a quick preview for that. It's far from done, but it's coming along. And of course, with each update, I have to rework a bunch of things here. So it is a little buggy in places, and there's some weird stuff that happens, and I've discovered some things that can break the game, as far as if you don't have this data value set correctly. So yeah. Also, it's a little bit of the internal logic of how things flow. So it's a total conversion mod. It is based off a world that evolved from a region and nation states way back in the day. And so I was kind of the map guy for it, and I sort of took that map and sort of expanded on it and did some other stuff. Yeah, there's a few influences from a few people I know, yeah. So there's obviously some graphics issues to sort out at this point, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, so here's the political map so far. There's still, as I said, some weirdness. There's also a little bit of strangeness as far as I've done any of the trade node stuff. Religion is coming along. There's still a lot of stuff to edit over here, but I got the made ones on the western continent mostly done. I'm using the HRE as a state of sorts. I'm going to rename it, of course, once I get things sorted out, called Kadoria. Yeah. So that's actually, let's go grab one of these places here. This is one of the places one of my friends came up with, Kohoron. Kohoron? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Made up words that I should know how to pronounce, but I don't. So I'm going to go in and hop on here. No point on Iron Man, so I'm just going to be showing you guys stuff anyway, use observing anything like that. But yes. So, unfortunately, I've been kind of tempted to see about a way to stream me editing, working on this, but it's really kind of tricky, given that it's like, yes, here's 15 text files to keep opening and closing, and, you know, that. So I do need to do a lot of flag creation, so that's another one of the longer term things I'm working on. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Observe. There we go. I think spectate might be the better one to go about it. So, yeah, so there's a sort of... Religion is complicated in sort of the meta-narrative here. Some things are religions, like these guys over here. Some of them are sort of groups of religions that's like too small to really matter. Sort of, you know, like animist and shamanism. So these guys here are actually in the pagan group. And then there's sort of philosophies and such, like these guys up here, which I'm actually going to probably give them the Tengri synchronism sort of thing. To a certain extent. I'm using sort of totemists as sort of your default pagan area guys for the most part. There's also a few other weird things, like this is actually wasteland. There should not be a religion there. Yeah, there's another sort of philosophy, sort of, as opposed to religion, sort of situation. And yeah, I've actually also done a lot of work on like areas. So there's actually, you know, I still need to go in and fix up the actual names for these, but just as far as these labels goes, yeah, a lot of the stuff in the western continent, other than sea areas, is now set. I also need to rename provinces and all. There's a lot of renaming to do. While things over here are still a little up in the air. General philosophy is that this area and this area are supposed to be sort of, quote, the new world. Though there are going to be options for colonial nations to a couple places up in here. Just because this starts out pretty unsettled and such. Yeah, so that's the sort of preview. If there's any questions real quick before I do my final sign-off, this is the time to ask them. Anything else I've worked on here? I do have terrain sort of set up, though it's hard to see given the graphic stuff. You can see it better here. So there is actually a terrain map that is set up here, so you can sort of see the general flow of the continents and mountains and things like that. But yeah, so hope you enjoy this little preview and the Prussian blues before it. And yeah, I'm going to do my sign off here. So if you enjoyed, make sure to hit the follow button so you can get taken more. Well, I have thought about streaming, working on the mod stuff, but a lot of it just sort of going in and opening and closing text files and changing one or two things as I sort of go through the list of things I need to check off on modifications. So I guess I could do a sort of how-to mod thing at some point, but that, you know, I want to prepare for that first. So yeah. So also, if you're watching this later on YouTube, subscribe, like, do all the other cool stuff. I also got a Patreon, should be linked down below, and I will see you guys next time on the next exciting stream of Europa Universalis 4, where I'll be doing something quite merciless and conquering territories and stuff while I played Bandit of Heaven, hopefully. Till next, everybody. Turtles, woohoo!